They created the problems. Now it's payday, whether that be through mana or through some form of energy exchange that makes that person feel they're not getting taken advantage of, because Māori have been sitting at the table with passive resistance for hundreds of years now, and it's just not going to happen anymore.
With over 25 years of experience in hair and makeup and a master's degree in Applied Indigenous Knowledge, Bianca Fallon has seen a huge need for rongoā. Rongoā Māori is traditional Māori healing which encompasses herbal remedies, physical therapies and spiritual healing.
So I have people who, particularly after lockdown, have been coming in and they've got mental health issues, and they get in my chair. So I know that they're coming to me for the hair and makeup, but it ends up being about something else. So I had to enter the rongoā space, because those people, that's a space where I can catch them, put them on the table and help them.
Bianca works closely with her clients to transform them from the inside out.
They're coming in highly tapu, and I've got to lay hands on them. So my job is to get them back to toe, get them balanced and shapeshift them so that their wairua reconnects with Maori order. I don't believe we can be in Maori order 100% of the time, but if we can be toe, Maori toe, that's the goal. This is matapo. It's the veins of Papatūānuku, really good for toothaches and reconnecting the wairua. My role is to put positive Māori into the rongoā. Use the maramataka, you use a number of different rituals to ensure the health of the people that are going to be consuming it.
Bianca says she uses the minerals and cosmetics, karakia, sound vibrations and cleansing rituals to shift her clients.
What we're going to be doing is literally shape-shifting you, okay? So when we come into, say, like special occasion spaces for hair and makeup, they are putting on a korowai to make them feel confident. And then other people go, oh my gosh, you look so good. And this positive affirmation, and that shifts people. They like that feeling, they want more of that feeling.
In 2022, ACC began offering rongoā Māori services for all injured New Zealanders to help them rehabilitate. Bianca is one of the 130 registered rongoā Māori practitioners in New Zealand.
ACC have acknowledged that the way we heal ourselves works for Māori and for everybody else who's open to healing. When we look at something like rongoā, I immediately go to Māori, the energy. But rongoā, for me, encapsulates anything that makes you feel toe, balanced and good about yourself. So it could be the air we breathe, the conversations we have. It is not just the leaves from the trees and our connection to Papatūānuku. It's so much more than that.
Different states of Māori can help to explain different levels of well-being. For example, Māori noho, languishing, Māori rere, unsettled, Māori oho, activated, Māori tau, in balance, and Māori ora, flourishing.
We change every single minute of the day, every time we change our mind, every time our emotions. 1 minute we're angry, next minute we're sad, next minute we're happy, next minute we're excited. Those are all states of Māori that shapeshift us. But we also use clothing, hair and makeup, haircuts to shift ourselves.
Her journey to rongoā began at Māori Television in 2003 when she was head of hair and makeup.
So I would do a presenter's makeup with the mineral cosmetics, and I would literally see them shapeshift. So when you're an actor or a presenter, they come in, we do the cleansing, the pure, we put the protective minerals on them. They become what we need them to be. and at Māori TV it was the revitalisation of te reo.
As daughter of former All Whites coach Kevin Fallon and sister to current interim All Whites assistant coach Rory Fallon, football was a huge part of her life. This shifted her away from her tūranga waiwai in Gisborne.
So I've just spent 30 years healing people and creating the systems around that to end up where I should have been as a child in Gisborne. I should have been brought up on my marae. I should have had my tohunga beside me to teach me. It doesn't matter that it's taken this long. The fact is that I'm here now. I feel a bit emotional about it actually. It's a beautiful space.
Helping others is a big motivation for Bianca, who wants to help come up with solutions.
Toimai have asked me to sit at the table on the Hair and Makeup Advisory Board. And so my job is, in a bicultural way, is to explain to these policymakers this is why it is, this is why Māori think the way they do, and also help Māori to understand the way our governments think, our universities think, our policymakers think, so that everyone feels safe.
Toi Mai is the Workforce Development Council for creative, cultural, recreation and technology.
You want this tikanga and kawa because it's getting rolled out across all businesses, small and large multinational corporation and government agencies. Pay the people what they're worth. When you look at things like the 1907 Tohunga Suppressions Act, rightly so, Māori have a fear of being taken advantage of again. So, because there wasn't enough people at the table with the Natural Therapeutics Bill, we had one representative. Yes, I get that it's taken a long time to get to this place. But when are government agencies, universities and councils going to understand that the rongoā for us is to be given an opportunity to speak?
Te Aka Whai Ora and the Ministry of Health are both working on strategies to support and encourage rongoā Māori in New Zealand. There are currently no qualification requirements for rongoā Māori practitioners. However, practitioners must follow the Health and Disability Services Consumers Rights Code. Renee Lola here, Local Focus.